Hey, there you go. It should work now. Says bunk. Ow. It works. Chat, can we talk about how weird my fucking YouTube channel is? And I'm scared of doing anything new now. It's a any other video I post that is not React is like below 50 views, right? Like Jisatsu, the playthrough. Okay, I get it. Maybe it's a boring game. Not everyone likes horror. It's 35 views. Posted one fucking React video yesterday. Almost 400 views. Actually, over 400, according to analytics. And already a bunch of comments. My channel is ruined. I can't fucking do any other content. I probably have to just make a new fucking channel just to do anything else now. Maybe I actually should just... People want to see drama. That's true. I get, like, why people want to see drama. I get, like, you know, the drama meta or whatever. And it's like... Yeah, I might need to make a new channel. I mean, can't see why not. Some YouTubers have 3 or more together. That's true, but they usually have... At least this is like a meta for VTubers. They will have main channel that usually just has highlights. For VTuber, like, you're either a VTuber and you try to push your brand, or you're a specific niche content creator, and whatever you're a VTuber or not, it doesn't really matter. In my case, I'm already a niche VTuber because people will... They will literally ignore the channel update video, and they will literally keep subscribing, they will keep commenting, they will keep specifically giving views to the videos of drama. So I may as well just make this, like, channel the 14 commentary video. Might add some other fucking... Ow. Might add some other fucking game to it that's full of commentary. Maybe Honkai Star Rail. Although I need to... Actually, no, probably not. Maybe League. People are so bored right now. Drama is the only thing that brings people together. I know, right? We need to talk about stupid shit. Let's argue about it. Did you guys? I saw this on Asmongold's video. He reacted to a tweet. There's like a new fucking character in Genshin Impact, and people... I assume people know who Tectone is. He used to be like a big Genshin content creator, but then he moved on to just gachas and Honkai Star Rail, and he mainly just shit talks Genshin now. And like some tweets are like, the new character apparently has like a lot of like dramatic backstory and pain, emotional pain, and people are tweeting like, "Oh God, please take all her suffering and give it to Tectone." Like, what the fuck, my boy? What do you mean? What is this? Do you understand this character isn't real? Holy fuck. Yeah, it's like I'm even worried about, as much as I don't like her content anymore, I'm worried about Zepla. Because Zepla, like, you know, she had her whole fucking shtick with the Hogwarts game, with the funny wizard game, and she had a lot of backlash because she did not know how to fucking suddenly deal with a lot of hate. Because she's usually, you know, followed by a lot of people who, let's say, like her content, and not simps. Like, the backlash definitely affected her to the point that anytime she's brought up in any, like, any community stuff, if she's on Frosty's fucking podcast half a year later, she'll talk about it because she needs to keep defending that point. Recently, Jocat had, there was a whole situation with Jocat, not gonna dwell into it. I might actually react to it. Might as well at this point. And Zepla wanted to give in her 2 fucking cents, and immediately in the next tweet, she made it all about herself. I know how to deal with hate, because people hated on me when I had to play the wizard game. Fuck you, Zepla. Way to make it about yourself. You condescending bitch. But yeah, it's like, holy shit, Zepla. And now she is now deep in the Genshin community. Not just World of Warcraft. She has been playing World of Warcraft. She's now deep in the Genshin. Yeah, I remember the whole like situation with the Hogwarts game, and she got deep into Genshin, and Genshin's community is also can be really fucking volatile. Like, they will literally send death threats and harass the voice actor for the character because the character in game sucks. She's too weak. So they will harass the voice actor like it's their fucking fault. Can you imagine being any of these voice actors, voice a character, right? Because these things are done in advance. Like the voice lines are recorded 8 months, like in advance minimum, because there's still mastering, there's green lighting, etc. There's a lot of processes, like the translations to all languages, like all of these voice lines recorded very early on, right? They recorded, and almost a year later, the entire fucking fan base hates you because the company doesn't buff the character. Nothing to do with your performance or your voice line. They just will send you death threats. You can find a pipe bomb in your mailbox because of this. Holy shit. That's why I stay away from it despite playing it. Yeah, the fandom is wild. It is so fucking wild. I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to play the game just for the story, but I know the story is not gonna fucking progress until I level up or get good pulls. Unless I'm just gonna be grinding the game for a while. And now, Zepla, who is just absolutely horrible at damage control, has been playing Genshin for a while and getting deep into the community. And this is not me taking a jab, this is me genuinely being worried for her. We know how this is gonna end, but Genshin community is gonna be a lot more volatile if she fucks up again. She's shit at damage control because she doesn't have a manager or anyone like on the side. She doesn't have a team. Well, I guess she has like a couple of people, but essentially they're just friends. There's no one to kind of curate her content except for her, and she's so disconnected sometimes from like her own viewers. If she has to do damage control for any minor backlash with the Genshin community, fucked. She's gonna be talking about harassment and Hogwarts again and defending herself and, you know, putting, you know, the usual excuse of, I had to escape the war. It's but yeah, it's like as far as I've seen Genshin videos, it's like most of them are just volatile. Like, I know some people will only speak good, but I know they're also on contract. I know they're also they're sponsored, they're partnered, and they're on contract. And that's understandable. Fuck, I'm willing to look past. I understand. You had a passion for a game and you made it your job. I'm not gonna dwell into the semantics. But some people who are out of the contract or anything else, they are openly just talking about this. They're throwing all these news articles and everything like openly. Like they're the source of information for most of this because they are open to talk about this now. If you ever want to see how down bad content creator can get, look at Genshin 1 because patch is just event. Yeah. Like, especially a lot of drama has been like specifically piling up recently, like out of the blue, because it's a whole fight between Honkai Star Rail and Genshin players. Because people are joining. Fuck yeah. Because Honkai Star Rail getting a new free character, 5-star character, mind you, not a 4-star, not anything. Like in Arknights, obviously you get that every event. Doesn't fucking matter. You get it every event, and you get all the, you know, fucking shards and stars or whatever to upgrade the character. You get that at every event in Arknights, but in Genshin and Honkai, it's not that easy. And Honkai Star Rail, to thank people for, you know, nominating them for Game of the Year, they're giving out pretty much a free character, like I think tomorrow or day after, right? And it's a whole fight, and people are just fighting. Like Genshin players are just like, we have Alloy, you know, the character. I don't believe you can get Alloy anymore, but it's like Alloy is like a 4-star that you can't upgrade or anything. It's just like because it was an ally from what is that game? New Horizon, something. There was a whole game about it. Technology versus caveman, I guess. And because also Genshin just doesn't give resin or anything, like, compared to Honkai Star Rail, where every event you get a free 10 pull for just logging in. Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah. Cool game, by the way. I heard it's really good. I haven't played it, unfortunately. I might at some point commit to it, but it just doesn't look like my kind of game. At least not recently. And yeah, it's like, it's wild. And it's like people are just fighting. Genshin players are just defending their... Genshin players feel like they need that they have to defend their game. Meanwhile, Honkai Star Rail are just being cocky. Some are being cocky and some are just being happy that they moved on to Honkai Star Rail from Genshin. I might get into it later. Because like I'm starting to enjoy just like kind of playing a lot of games that I kind of never played. Because as a kid, obviously I was like, I'm used to not affording games. I had to change 3 games for 2 games in some, back alley bootleg shop. And obviously in my country at the time, like there wasn't really access to download games or buy games or even like to pirate games. Some websites just did not work in my country, so for some reason. So one person would have it, and then we would just burn their game onto like multiple discs to play for everyone. Like that's how I played Diablo. And these days, it's like I'm still kind of conditioned to not play a lot of games because I mainly play fucking League, MMOs. It's like I'm used to games that have replayability to them. I'm not used to actually looking to sides and playing other games until recently, when I started playing horror games. I started playing like BioShock, Alan Wake, a lot of these games like that I started playing. And it's like when Minecraft, I don't know if I'm gonna play Minecraft. We already have Fortnite Lego. What do we need Minecraft for? Lethal Company better. I agree. Can't wait for Lethal Company to have like building mechanics. I like sandbox survival. Okay. You should play Ghostwire. It's technically a sandbox, a big Shibuya sandbox with barriers, and there was some choking, just like Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, it was a big Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Oh yeah, I'm also playing Honkai Star Rail in the background. Don't mind me. Wish he had the same writing of Star Rail would be much better. I agree. Like Honkai Star Rail, I was like pleasantly surprised the amount of like writing and content is in the game. Like for example, like the whole trash can quest line, it's like a lot of this like optional quest lines that are just like you touch all the trash cans or like explore some objects and you find some mysteries. It's like the writing is just really fucking good for the game. Story is, I don't know. It's not my type of story. Not a fan of every bit. Some bits I liked, but not every. But still, Paimon is such a shit and useless character. I agree. Have they ever figured out who the fuck Paimon is? Like, why is she flying around and does she even matter? No, and she's just getting worse. So there's more and more fucking mystery to Paimon. She basically bullied one poor girl with lots of mental issues in her own fucking home. Main character have to tell her to shut up. Are we talking about the girl with the crow? That one-eyed one? Yes, Farina. Wait, who the fuck is Farina? I think I'm thinking of a different mentally ill character. Farina. No, I'm thinking of a different one, actually. Wait, what the how many mentally ill characters are in Genshin? Okay, how many mentally ill characters are in Genshin? Genshin Impact characters need therapy. Mondstadt edition number 2. What the fuck? There's actually Genshin... What the fuck? Genshin Impact mental stability tier list. What the fuck? Excuse me? I don't know if I can check it here. The girl that's... Oh, there's... What the fuck? Genshin Impact mental stability tier list community rankings. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, this one. Lol, what's mental stability? Severely damaged? Damaged? A bit off? What the fuck? Stable. These people are stable. Okay. I recognize a lot of these. No, she's definitely severely damaged. Isn't she like the fucking arsonist and she's like, I guess damaged. I mean, yeah. God damn it. Do you guys know that one fucking Clee's the terrorist? Yeah, Cleve, that's her name. Do you guys... Wait, what was the... I wonder if that fucking longest Hu Tower Twitter thread, is he still going? Hu Tower is the Hu Tao Manifesto. Reading Hu Tao... Someone fucking read... Yeah, there's some guy that fucking wrote a whole fucking 300 thread, yeah, Maxer references. The post from this account got suspended. What? What the... Holy fuck! The account got suspended! No fucking word! Jesus Christ. Yeah, so there was this one guy who like had a whole fucking 300 tweets manifesto about how much he loves Hu Tao and that she belongs with him. It keeps going. It keeps going. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, I'm clicking all of that. Holy fuck. Okay, Genshin Impact. Oh, this is a tier list. Okay, there are PTSD, chronic fatigue, psychopathy, addiction, BPD. Wait, which one is BPD? Search Google for BPD. Borderline personality disorder, mental disability, the loss. Back the relationships. Okay. Autism, ADHD, anxiety, depression. Holy fuck. This is unhinged. People make these fucking tier lists for Genshin Impact characters. Holy fuck. Genshin Impact and mental health. Of course, in the case, characters' mental illness will never be deliberately set outright and sometimes not even intentionally done. But there are a lot of well-rounded characters who check off a lot of the symptoms of different mental illnesses. My favorite example is clearly Scaramucci is shown to have all symptoms of BPD, and obviously Zhao with depression, Venti with addiction, etc., etc. Anyone else have some examples? What the fuck? It's not just depression with Zhao. He has chronic pain. Terminal illness characterized by progressive loss of self. Cool. Excuse me? Gestures at Kave's character story. What doesn't he suffer from? What the fuck? True, that poor man, he suffers from being a cancer man. What does that mean? Raiden definitely suffers from depression, maybe a bit of PTSD. What is this character writing? Like, what fucking lore in Genshin am I missing on? Do I need to play just to figure out what the fuck these people are talking about? You speak of mental illness and not talk about the only character that the game tells you about, our little cauliflower. Who the fuck is that? I love her. I hope we'll get more of her manga self in the game. So you want to see a child suffer for your enjoyment? You bet I do! Fucking unhinged people, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? Kave story. Who the fuck is Kave? Which one is Kave? Wait, what? Kave says to be thoughtful. He approaches people without hesitation if he suspects they're in trouble. Okay, he's very kind. It is mentioned by Al-Haytham that he is too considerate of others and is emotionally fragile. What the fuck? So, is his, like, character trait that he's too nice and he likes art? Oh, I 100% believe Al-Haytham is autistic. What is this fan base? Holy shit. I'm not reading all of this anymore. This is just making me sad. Let me just play my fucking Honkai Star Rail game now. It sucks that I'm part of this fandom, man. I hate it, but also I love Genshin. Like, if you love a game, that's fine. But don't be, like, this mentally deranged. It's like, if people start writing weird I mean, same can be said about Final Fantasy XIV, but luckily, you know, Warrior of Light can be literally anyone. It's literally anyone's fantasy. But so many people will have the, like, if you've seen Twitter, you fucking know, right? Some people will literally keep, like, drawing of their character being banged by Emmett Selk or Estinian or them banging Y'shtola. You know, some people have, like, in their head, a canonical relationship with Liz. It's like, there's so much art. Like, and the art is so good, to be fair. The art is phenomenal. The artistic side of 14, absolutely fucking phenomenal, right? There's so many good artists. We can all agree on that. They're phenomenal. But some of the stuff they're drawing, it's like, sure, I'll support your story. Whatever works for you and in your head. But, like, sometimes they're just going absolutely fucking wild. They will write a fucking story of their character There are like two stories in particular. I do follow some of them. Sometimes the writing is really good, okay? Don't at me. One, in both stories, these characters have this dark side. They're very impulsive, very angry, they're super depressed, like suicidal emotionally, but they're in a relationship with either Graha or... Wait, one is in a weird fucking one-night stand relationship with Graha. The other story is Xeno. I don't know how I fucking forgot that people simp over Xeno. Probably because I wished he was dead for so long. He was just too fucking dramatic and theatrical. Not a very well-rounded out character, in my opinion. But that's just me. If your Warrior of Light is horny for him, I guess negatives attract, or whatever the fucking math is. Some of the art is absolutely phenomenal. The story is also phenomenal. Like, some of these people are like this is my genuine opinion. Like the writing is wasted on their story. I mean, like, the whole fan story of between them and banging Grakati or Emmet Selk or any other fucking version of that fucking story where they're banging Thancred, where they're banging Estinian, if they're banging the twins, whatever. But it's like the story is definitely wasted. Like, their creative writing could work for television. I shit you not. I've seen writers. I worked with writers in television. Like, I'm a shit writer, but even I had a small part in... Actually, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this. And it's like, you'd be surprised how a lot of these non-seasoned writers end up in the writer's room. And how much of their work is actually really fucking good. It's not always going to be the majority of the writing, but like, they have phenomenal ideas and they literally can create phenomenal stuff. But it's like, they have this chronic Twitter account dedicated to their fucking 14 Sona. Like, if it makes them happy, more power to them, right? But you could do some phenomenal work with this. My favorite boy come from a game with no story, just a character and a goal, so no people make either super dark story or wholesome. It's super cool. That's cool, I guess, yeah. Same with Arknights, actually. A lot of people, because the doctor in that game is, well, until you watch the anime, you don't know how the Doctor looks. So everyone has their own versions of the Doctor. Some people give them specific races from Arknight. So, like, some stories are very creative. Some people will make him fun. Some people will make him really funny. Some people will give him, like, character traits because he's, like, that emotionless in the game. It gives, like, freedom for creative choices, right? Because, like, the only character traits we see of the Doctor is that he's very fucking smart, right? So a lot of the fandoms will write it, and they will obviously make the Doctor bang one of their favorite characters, like Flamebringer or Kyle Stitt or any of the other ones, right? Usually it's the Penguin Girl, too. It's wild. To be fair, my favorite iterations of the Doctor is where he is very Russian and follows up on the myths where he drinks fucking boiling water and noodles. But yeah, what was I talking about? But yeah, some fan bases are just like very like, they spend too much time with their own thoughts and not enough with like just exploration of the writing that's already provided to them. But yeah, some people just get too fucking excited and because they, at least I'd like to believe, like, subconsciously they understand that their headcanon looking, yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like some of them do understand that their headcanon can go a bit too far and they're spending way too much time in their own head thinking about the headcanon, right? But they just don't want to let go of the story, and sometimes, like, the narrative, however you want to argue it, is just gonna be there skewed in their head. And they're gonna gather with people who feel the same. They want to find community within people who are, like, unlegislated, uncurated. They don't need to pass any red lines to make their stuff work, like, to be approved. Yeah, it's wild. I guess it depends, but as I said, the fandom I'm in has no story, so making your headcanons with a bit they give you is encouraged. No, obviously, like, headcanon is always encouraged. There's a reason, like, It's a whole thing in 14 community, right? Warriors of Light. Yoshi P comes out on stage. Hello, my fellow Warriors of Light. We're all Warriors of Light, you know? Everyone has a headcanon because our character is so bland and emotionless. Like, there's a reason Final Fantasy VII worked. Not the new ones, not the remakes, but the original one. Cloud is a blank fucking slate. He's a walking bag of flour. He's nothing. That's why in your head, you can kind of still portray yourself in this character's shoes. Like, he had no personality. He had the personality of a slipper that was just being carried around, and sometimes it would just fall off because, you know, weather or something. I don't know. And same here. It's like our character is just so... He's around, and we are given choices. Hello, who are you? And it's like, there's a reason headcanon is is appreciated, encouraged. Yeah, headcanon is always encouraged. There's a reason the Doctor doesn't have personality or, you know, appearance, unless you watch the anime. Then they do. A lot of games do that. Same with World of Warcraft. Obviously, you have your certain, like, emotions, but, like, you're one of many, and the many are what are winning the war. Ow. There's a reason everyone's dubbed champion in that game. So, yeah, it's like... Headcanon is always encouraged by creatives, but some people are just taking that headcanon and spend too much time with it. They will literally spend so much time with that headcanon that in their head, that is what is the truth, not the creative... Not the creative writing that gave them the context for that headcanon. I don't know. It's a whole rabbit hole.
Champion, you need to heal the wound, champion the wounds.
Exactly. There's two anime for my fandom. One have a defined main character, other is still faceless, etc. Yeah. It's like people will always rely on other people to use their imagination to make their work. But yeah, it's a whole rabbit hole. It's a whole rabbit hole. Though to be fair, as much as I do encourage people to do writing, like specifically if you have a headcanon, like... There's something in the editing scene that's called kill off your darlings. It's basically, there is something you really fucking like in the story, in the edit, especially in the editing room. And kill off your darlings basically means something that you might have worked on and you enjoyed, but if it doesn't suit the story or make the story interesting, it needs to be killed off. It needs to fucking go. So a lot of these headcanon writers might not work out, but some of the creatives that are willing to specifically listen to editors, they can go really far. I suck at writing, so I eat what other people do. Yum yum. Fair enough. I wish I was good at drawing, though. Otherwise, I'd probably do mini comics as well. I'd follow the Merryweather. Anyways, his name is Mary. Mary's path of like trying to make some comics for fun, though. He does it for a living. I would probably just do it for fun, though. Don't think I can managing a business. It is a shame about Jocat, by the way. It's like that he is forced to... Well, he's enforced. He made a conscious decision to leave like the content creation scene. And genuinely still, I think it's, in my opinion, that's a good thing that he's leaving. Because he's fucking brilliant. Like, if you ever watch any of his streams, like his D&D streams, his content, any of his videos, he's super fucking creative. He is definitely creative. He's definitely passionate about making content, right? But it's like, if his level of creativity is gonna be appreciated with attacks, doxing, like, if this is not the area for him. He should not be. Again, like I mentioned earlier, like, his writing can go phenomenally far in television, for example. Radio, television, audio, like even just selling books, honestly. Just selling books, audiobooks, anything. Where creative writing is applied, if he just steps the fuck away from any content that has a comment section, get an agent, make some creative work, he's gonna go really fucking far. I promise you this. So it's like if this community is literally just thanking him for the content he makes by attacking him because of a video where he talks about liking girls, he can do better. Let's be honest. If someone as creative and like that caliber of creativity is leaving a community, like, we are definitely not. This is not a victory. It's not a victory for anyone. Whoever the fuck attacked him, they just made a lot of people fucking hate them instead. They made a lot. Ow. Fucking gnome. Ah! Stop! Bully. Man, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel for drama. It's like, I'm not scraping for drama right now. I'm just looking like, what the fuck is happening? Like, how shit is the FFXAV drama? Mr. B's drama gone wrong. Like, our drama is so shit, they will literally put other people in here. Asmongold is here, like, drama over stuff that's not XAV related. The downfall of FFXAV. Some of the videos of reactions to this video have more views than this video, by the way. Like, I've seen some videos that are like 250k views. This one's 165. It's funny. Content drought so bad. We got no more drama. Don't worry, they'll make it. I'm sure at some point, fucking Frosty will actually just run out of drama and actually bring me up again about how I block out black mages from my parties. Hold on, speaking of party. No, we're still 5. Fuck. What the fuck is this? FFXAV drama and Drag Race. What the fuck? And the dirt on NY drag queens and RuPaul Drag Race. What is the conversation here? Like, I'd like to react to some stuff, like, at least provide some more commentary on some of the subjects, but it's like, at least as far as my experience can take me, but it's like, gaming drama plus FFXAV gameplay. 2.5 hours, and just... I like the picture of the dog here. Just a random picture of a dog. Endwalker is the worst expansion I have ever played. Useless fucking video. All voices over voice actors. Kugan made a video. 23,000 views. And videos that are reacted to this video have more views. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Asmongold versus Fextra Life U-botting drama. Yeah. Oh, it's the fucking COVID... The furry that dressed up as a furry and went to the to FanFest with COVID, and then made a fucking comic basically talking about how much he doesn't feel this is his fault. Everything just it's everything's fault except but his, because he went there while having COVID. It was sphere drama, wholesome ending. That's good. Comic drama part 3. I know, it's just dumb. It's dumb. I just like, what the fuck is this? Yama MD, the most clown experience I ever had. Oh, it's the wreck drama. Fuck's sake. LPDU. I love LPDU, but some people there just need to fucking stop. There's a reason the wreck got banned from some of the discords. The drama. Let's watch this. Hold on.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
Yeah, pretty much.